What's up, everybody? It's your man's KJ the Great, dropping another edition of All Sports Media TV. But first, I want to say, I hope and pray everything is great your way and warm. So last night, we seen undefeated, unified, 3-belt light heavyweight champion Artur Beterbiev, who is now 20 wins, no losses, no draws, all 20 wins by way of knockout. He got a stoppage win over Callum, former WBA Ring Magazine champion. In that fight, we seen Artur Beterbiev, who was out of the ring for just under a year. And this fight was supposed to take place back in August 20th. But he had a infection in his jaw from a dental procedure. And so for Callum Smith, it pushed it out to about 17 months out of the ring for him. So nonetheless, from bell to bell, I would say Artur Beterbiev dominated this fight. I won't even say it because he did. He dominated this fight bell to bell. Closed the distance. Was hitting catching Callum Smith in between shots. Definitely one of his better performances. It was a better performance than the Anthony Yard performance, definitely. So I'll say it was his best performance yet. Right after this fight, Bob Arum was in the ring, and he said that they are definitely going to push to make the undisputed fight between Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol. Now, here in the U.S., we wouldn't going to be able to make this fight because of, I guess the U.S.'s stance on what's going on or what took place between Russia and Ukraine. Artur Beterbiev, he's out of Canada, but I believe he's a Russian fighter, or he's Russian by ethnicity or whatnot, whatever the case may be. But nonetheless, Bob Arum said that he is going to contact his friends over in Saudi, Turkey, Al-Sheikh, and they are going to push to make this fight 3 months after Ramadan, because Ramadan is coming up. And he said 3 months after the end of Ramadan. So that's looking like July or August of this year. So we might get an undisputed king in the lightweight division, which is great. Dmitry Bivol's last performance, it wasn't his best performance. I felt like he could have got a stoppage. I thought the referee should have stopped that fight at some point, but he didn't get the stoppage. But he still looked good. He still looked sharp. He just doesn't carry the power that that Artur Beterbiev carries. I believe it's going on 4 or 5 years now with no KOs for Dmitry Bivol, which is fine as long as you're staying sharp and you're executing, you're winning these fights, winning big fights like when he won against Canelo Alvarez. Now, with these two fighters, with them fighting, I believe it's going to be a great fight. I'm not going to give you guys my final predictions on it yet. I'm going to examine the fighters a lot more, look into what they do best, what they don't do best, and before I do all that. So outside of that, what do you guys think is next for Callum Smith? This was the first time he was stopped in his career, the first time he was dropped in his career. It's only his second loss. He's lost to Canelo Alvarez and of course Artur Beterbiev. So no shame in taking losses to two of the top guys in the world. But what do you guys think is next for him at light heavyweight? Who do you think he should face next? I don't think he should retire. I've seen a lot of you guys saying, oh yeah, he's done, he needs to retire, kind of like they did with Wilder, but they didn't do with Anthony Joshua. So I don't think he should retire. But you know, there's a few fights out there that I believe he can bounce back with. But that's all I got for you guys. Make sure you hit that like button, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure y'all stay safe out here on these roads. If it's snowing, wherever you guys are at, stay warm, man. If you see anybody that's out here in the cold, help them get warm, man. Give them a jacket, you know, or you know, point them in the direction of a shelter where they can go get warm, man. It's freezing cold out here. It's cold as polar bear booty. But anyway, thank you guys. Peace.